Hey guys, welcome back to Hustler's Algorithm. Today we are going to be solving this today's Leetcode challenge. So determine if two strings are close. So as you can read this problem, so basically two strings are considered close here if one string can be converted to the other string by these two operations like swap any two existing characters. Okay, so as you can see here in the example, so B can be swapped with E in order to make the string this word 2. Okay, so in the second example we have the string AAC ABB. Now here the three A's can be swapped with the B, and then three B's can be swapped with A, so the characters can be interchangeably swapped. So yeah, if we can make this word 2 from word 1, then we'll just simply return true or false otherwise. So let's come to the sketchpad. Let's take this first example, right, which is ABC. Okay, and the other one is BCA. Okay, so we can keep a check of the number of characters occurring in string 1 and string 2. Let's try with it. Okay, so we have 1A, 1B, 1C, and here in word 2 we have 1B, 1C, and 1A. So basically this means like if the number of characters in A is equal to the number of characters in B, then we can simply make the string s1 to s2 by just swapping these characters. Like C can be swapped with B here, so it will become A, C, then B. Okay, now we can swap A and B, so it will become B, C, A. So we can return true here. Okay, so we come to a conclusion that we have to keep a track of the number of characters in each of the string. Okay, now let's come to another example, which is CABBBA. So let's write it down. CABBB, then A. Okay, now we have ABB and CCC. Okay, so in first one the count of C is 1, the count of A is 2, and the count of B is 3, right? Similarly, in string 2 we have the count of A as 1, the count of B as 2, and the count of C as 3. Okay, so we can see that this string s1 can be made to s2 if these 3 B's can be swapped with 3 C's. Okay, so we can see that the number of characters in this string s1 is equal to the number of characters in string s2 for a particular character. Okay, so here B is 3 times, here C is 3 times. Similarly, here A is 2 times, here B is 2 times, then here C is 1 time, then A is 1 time. Okay, so this means A can be swapped with C. Sorry, C can be swapped with A in order to make this string s2. Let's do this. C will be swapped with A because they have the same number of counts. Okay, this is finished. Now 2 B's, and here we have 2 A's. Okay, so A can be swapped with B, right? Let's swap it. Then we have 2 B's. Okay, then 3 B's can be swapped with 3 C's. So let's do it. Okay, so this is our string s2, which is formed by swapping the characters which have the same count. Okay, so now we can code it down. What we will do first is we'll maintain two arrays in order to keep the count of each character in a particular word, like it will be word 1, 26, because the characters are there, 26 characters are there total. Okay, so this is the word 2, which will be an integer size 26. Okay, great. Now we maintain two arrays. Now let's count the number of characters in each one of the word. I can just run a loop from 0 to 26 exclusive. Okay, then here it will not run till 26 because it will run till the word length, because we are keeping track of the characters in the particular word. And another thing is here to notice that if the word are of unequal length, like word 2's length is not equal to word 1's length, then simply we cannot make this string 2 from string 1. Okay, so we can just check this condition earlier. Word 1 dot. In this case we will just return false. Okay, now let's keep a track of each word. Now at this point we know that both the words are of equal length, so we can take any of the word length. Then what we will do is we will maintain the characters count. Okay, so this will give the particular characters index. I will just update it. Initially it will be 0, as the array is initialized with 0. So this will be for word 2, this will be for word 1. Okay, this is which is keeping a track of characters in a particular word. Okay, now what we can see is, in our first case we will check if a word is present in one word and it is not present in another word. So in this case we may return false, because if a is not present here and it will be z instead, so we cannot make the string s2 from s1. Okay, if this is 0 and what 2 at this position is equal to 0, which means this character is not present in both of the words. So we can just continue. Now okay, so here if it is present in word 1 and it is not present in word 2, and if it is present in word 2 and it is not present in word 1. Okay, if either of these both conditions if either of this any condition gets satisfied, then we can simply return false because the string can be made. Now at this point what we have is the first condition is checked. Now for the second condition we have to just see if the characters are like 1, 2, 3, if the same characters are present in the word 2. This is for word 1 and this is for word 2. It can be in any order like 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, any of the order. So we have to check if these two are similar, like 1, 2, 3 is present in the second array as well. So we can simply sort it, which will make them yes 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and then we can check just character by character for each of the index. Okay, let's see. We'll just sort these two arrays in order to just compare the particular character at a particular index. Okay, we can see if the character do not match, then we can simply return false, because in this case there is a character which is not present in another word, like the number of characters may be 3 in the first word and 2 in the second word. In this case the number of characters in A does not match with the number of characters in B, which should match ideally because the arrays are sorted. So we'll just return false, and at the end we will just return true if any of if all the conditions are satisfied. So we do not have n initialize here, we can just hardcode 26 here. Okay, so it is not satisfying with one condition. Okay, so instead of not equal to, we will just write equal to, because if one is 0 and the other is not 0, and here the other is not 0, the first one is 0. Okay, now let's just test it. Yeah, so it gets satisfied. So yeah, it gets accepted. It was a tricky question, but yeah, we solved it. Okay, so this was pretty much for this video. So subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Thank you.